the test kitchen, we use Vitamix blenders all the time. And we were really excited when they came out with the smaller S30 model for personal blending. It's so cool because it has a 40-ounce carafe for smaller portions of soups, sauces, and then this individual to-go cup where you can actually blend directly into it and take a smoothie or a drink on the road with you for the day. Now with the S55, they've actually added pre-programmable settings. And let me show you what they are. So it's got settings for smoothies, dips and sauces, frozen desserts, and unique to the S55, it has a power boost setting. What's that? It actually blends things so well, like leafy green vegetables, frozen berries, things that are really hard to get through normally, and it creates this really smooth, amazing texture. I love it anytime I'm doing leafy greens especially. So let's start by making a smoothie in the to-go cup. Now, one thing you need to remember is that you're going to invert this to blend it. So we want to start by putting our heaviest ingredients at the bottom. That way, when we invert it, it'll weigh it down and blend really easily. So for this smoothie, I'm just starting with some ice, some frozen pineapple, and then let's start with our other ingredients. We've got some great herbs. We've got parsley. What's so incredible is when you blend all of these ingredients together, you really don't taste some of these more bitter greens. Put some grapes in. I'm gonna pack it down. A little citrus, a lemon here, some orange. Let's put a little bit more lettuce in, and we've got some chopped kale as well. Just think about all of these incredible vitamins and minerals you're getting in one drink. It's a great way to start your day, or as a snack. We've got green apple and some cucumber too. Now you can see this is so cool. This is the interchangeable blade base. So I'm just gonna throw it right on here, and then we'll put it onto the carafe. I'm gonna put this one on the power blend setting since I've got a lot of greens and frozen fruit in it. Turn it to that and just press it. When it's done. Let me show you how easy it is to put the to-go lid on. Now I'm ready to take it with me. The S55 is great for making smaller batches of dips and spreads, and it actually has the pre-programmable setting for that too. So I'm just gonna line the carafe and add some cannellini beans. This is such an easy dip to make. I like to rinse my cannellini beans if I buy them canned so they're not too salty. Fresh garlic. And some herbs. You can certainly use whatever combination you like, but we've got sage and thyme and a little bit of parsley. Then you can use some of that to garnish the dip too, it'll be gorgeous. It smells so good. Don't forget lemon juice, a little acid in it will be really nice. Now I'll taste for seasoning at the end as well. But do a little salt to start. And some olive oil. You can see if it needs to thin out a little bit, we can always add a little bit of water at the end. Let's just start there. All right, dip setting, and we'll just turn it on. So if you see that it's not being incorporated really well, you can always stop and add a little bit more liquid. I think I do need some water. I'm just gonna give it a quick stir. Oh my gosh, it smells so good already. All that citrus and garlic, amazing. All right, just turn it back on. There we go. Right, I'm always saying you have to taste as you go, so let's make sure the seasoning is right before I serve it. So good. In 5 minutes, I have a dip that's crowd-worthy. It's delicious. I'm just gonna finish with a couple of those herbs. Look at the texture, it's incredible. It's so smooth. The power on this blender is amazing. Gorgeous. Parsley. Lots more sage. And we're done.